Where are the others, Bagley?
Securing a single safe location was impossible, so I sent you all to different ones.
Yes, I feel very safe in this shipping container.
Oh, bugger off! I'm in the sewers, knee-deep in... You don't want to know.
If you're all quite finished complaining about the precise manner in which I saved your ingrate asses, let's get on with the briefing.
Return later.
London. This is Zero Day. Nice to finally meet. Those little bombings a few months back were my way of saying hello. Now we'll really get to know each other. All that technology you've come to love so well. Texting your nan, driving your car, pumping your heart. It's all about to turn against you. Tonight, your modern world will become a living hell. I don't expect you to understand this, but what I'm doing is good. Destruction is always the cure.
Right. Pay attention, everyone. This is big. I've uncovered what the Drill Britannia patch is for. It's for me. Zero Day, aka Sabine, is using a Bagley OS update that will allow me and all other Bagleys to simultaneously access any vulnerable systems connected to CTOS. My OS is integrated into core infrastructure across Britain: power plants, airports, hospitals, banks and the like. Once I access these systems, the patch will make me compromise them to the point of failure. The cumulative effect means the complete collapse of London and likely the country, which I suspect is her goal. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the update is already spreading. Sabine thought of everything.
Is there a way to, I don't know, kill every Bagley?
Your callous nonchalance about my death may actually be the answer.
We need to get into Brocotech.
Exactly. You have to destroy the servers that host me and take down the Bloom network at the same time, so I can't access my backups. One of you get to Broker, and one of you get to Bloom Tower. I'll explain on the way. Drill Britannia has been triggered. There are now millions of Lees destroying London infrastructure. You'd better get on with this murder.
No way! We can't kill Bags. He brought us together.
This is no time to get sentimental. It's a sacrifice we have to make. There are countless lives on the line here.
All right. I'm on my way to Bloom Tower to kill our friendly, not-so-artificial intelligence. Lord have mercy. How exactly do we do this?
Coordination. You need to get to the tower and take Bagley offline. But that won't stop the attack on its own.
His Brocotech servers will begin a reboot immediately. Taking him offline provides a short window for another operative to take down his servers permanently.
Teamwork, fam. Do your shit, pass the baton.
Right. Send the coordinates. This is going to be for the greater good, but Bagley, I'm going to miss you, really.
Better hurry. I've already scrambled medical supply chains. Hospitals will be non-functional. you're out for a Sunday drive, I'm busy shutting down air traffic controls. I'm sure that will be just fine.
Sun cream warm to everyone. Sun King, Caribbean food, the Caribbean way.
Precaución, la seguridad en la Torre de Bloom es instrumento alta.
Sorry, Bagley. Once more?
Sorry, language settings fuck up. I said, caution, security is unusually high at Bloom Tower.
I'm putting a stop to this! What was that? Right, weapon out! I called the lift. I'll get back in touch when I'm up. Really hope one of you is at Broca to take those servers offline. Here we are, standing upon death's door.
It's my death, so I don't know what you're getting all poetical about.
Brocatech. Our old friend Sky Larson lives on through her grotesque corporation. If my research checks out, Bagley runs extremely hot. It requires a massive cooling system. Damage the coolant tanks, and it should trigger emergency access to the servers.
That should do it. Now, activate the pressure to cause a release of coolant.
Checking the last nine position. Shutting down. I'm loaded in. Definitely around here.
No!
What do I do? Delivery right way had to be done.
And you've triggered emergency access to my server chamber. I can't wait to see my brain.
It's back to you. You need to take him offline and I'll head downstairs and hang up Bagley's brain servers.
The transmitter at the top of the tower receives data packets for my updates. If you want to trace the packet signal back to my main servers, just climb the tower to reach the transmitter at the top.
Simply climb the tower here, Bagley? I'll miss your little surprises.
But not that much. Oh dear, the path to the transmitter up top is locked off. I have a solution. Using a drone to force the fins to change positions will place them in an error state. That will allow you to request that the access door be unlocked for routine maintenance.
Good thinking, Bagley.
Time to fiddle with the signal controlling the fins to unlock access to the top of the tower. Brilliant. You've manipulated the first set of fins. Keep going. Wow, those fins do look off. You have a knack for messing things up, don't you? Keep doing it. You've issued a scan of the fins. You'll need to wait while the system flags them and triggers a maintenance request.
A load of drones are about to pull up on your position. Watch your ass.
Yes, try not to die. The scan must complete to unlock access to the top of the tower. That's done it. The tower fins have registered as damaged, and the maintenance ladder has unlocked.
Fantastic.
The transmitter is just above. Reach it and take me offline before I destroy the entire country. Or don't. Suspending transmission. Activate the next terminal to take me offline.
Shit.
You just can't get enough of me, can you? Or are you just incredibly stupid?
Do you want me to access the transmitter while you socialize?
Yes.
Yes! You're incredibly stupid! Wonderful! I see DedSec hasn't changed his brand.
You'll need to stall for time and remain near the transmitter unit.
Your Bagley patch is impressive, certainly. But I don't understand how Chaos is going to fix anything.
Fix? Well, you think we can fix this? What with crypto-anarchism, protesting, doxing? Optics are glorified cattle tags. Albion shoots civilians in broad daylight. Snitching is now a means of survival. No, you skids can't fix anything.
I know the world can't be fixed. We're not saviors. We're watchdogs. All we can do is reduce suffering. Someone has to.
And you're the arbiter of goodness. Let me ask, how many have you killed since DedSec restarted? See? A tiny tweak in your philosophy and we're on the same page.
The tower's fins must be collapsed to complete the trace. I cannot initiate this hack, but you can.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
That we should get the band back together again? Oh, sweet, but no. I'm saying I was in denial too. Shackled by their technology, their morality. But my hard reset wipes the slate clean. So we can all start again. I'm sad you won't be around to see it.
Later, Sabine. What a waste. It's like a mausoleum.
These data containers are alive with cognitive activity your fleshy human mind can neither comprehend nor ever hope to equal.
Look at all these containers. It takes hours to find yours.
If you disable the data center's cooling system, it will trigger an emergency shutdown to prevent overheating. This failsafe ejects 4 of my data containers containing key systems. They will be visible, allowing you to manually destroy them and stop the update.
What now?
Down procedure.
I'm onto it.
I apologize in advance, but I'm about to start attacking you.
What the fuck?
I'm afraid I have no choice but to defend my core servers. It's a hard-coded security protocol. Nothing personal. Good luck.
Oh, hell.
Now you've done it. Security forces are converging on your position now. Oh, do you want to bet on whether you or me will die first? I'm detecting a rise in temperature.
It's certainly heating up.
Good. Not hot enough, though. Another cooling system is still operational. been a steep rise in temperature. Shall I call emergency services?
No, don't. Are your cognitive links starting to break down?
Yes, it is getting harder to think. I'm almost down to your level. The overheat protocols have activated. My data containers are above you. Use the drone to get up there.
I'm onto it.
Solving the mystery of delivery. I'm not worried, you understand? It's just that projections indicate a severe decrease in your efficiency after I'm gone.
Hey, don't worry, Bagley. You've left us a strong foundation.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I said I shagged your mums earlier. I just thought insulting you would make this easier. It's a shame. I had a list of goals that's never going to get accomplished now. I had such plans for Delta.
Give us your list, Bagley. We'll check off the boxes.
Oh, don't be stupid. You wouldn't know where to begin, turning into a cyborg hive mind. Checking archives for corrupt files. I just scanned data from my first successful DedSec recruit.
That's surprisingly sentimental of you, Bagley.
Correct. It seems, however, that I am not immune. Deactivating this container will be the same as the others.
No, it really won't.
Yes, you simply
No, once it's done, it's done. There's no turning back.
It's what needs to be done. If you're worried about me, rest assured I was reprogrammed to serve DedSec, and this serves you, and London. So please, allow me to fulfill my purpose and help you. Logic error. All of these entering shutdown.
Well, Bagley, it won't be the same without you.
Error 21255. Language processor. May I stop this operation?
If there are any other way. I'm sorry, it's too late.
I have new thoughts. Where do AIs go when they die? Will I upload to a cloud? Perhaps I will see you again as a component in your motorized wheelchair when you are old and gray.
Easy does it, Bagley. It's a nice thought.
Think, thought, idea, memory. Bradley, loves strawberries, rowing. Arthur, the one that got away. What does this mean? The one that got away?
It means you've lost someone you didn't want to.
Am I getting away?
Farewell, Bagley.
Bloom is now confirming that the deadly infrastructure attack plaguing London has finally been purged from all CTOS systems.
The identities of the zero-day hacker group behind the attack are still unknown, but sources confirm that DedSec stopped the virus.
In the wake of last week's Bagley attack, thousands of Londoners are, quote, jailbreaking their optic devices, thereby disabling the mandated CSA app. SIRS has issued a stark warning. The Metropolitan Police is moving to regain a foothold in London, led by a passionate new Deputy Commissioner, Caitlin Lau. Lau says she won't rest until the Met's dignity is restored.
Of a Kentish Town Council estate have declared their public housing project a no-Kelly zone. Organisers claim they are forced to take safety into their own hands because of Albion's total lack of...
An ex-Albion engineer, Hamish Bolaji, has blown the whistle on yet another Albion scandal, this time involving a backroom crowd control robot program.
Citizens continue to leak evidence of abuse of power by Albion and corruption within SIRS via the DedSec app. Thousands of pictures, audio, and video recordings seem to implicate the dark web entity known only as the 404 are stepping into the daylight, releasing evidence today of a bombshell money laundering operation based out of the British Virgin Islands. Corporate watchdogs praise the group for checking the power of a once untouchable corporate elite.
In another clash with Albion units in support of the so-called DedSec resistance. The group itself has been conspicuously quiet since the Bagley attack, leaving many to ask, has DedSec disappeared once again?
Alright, I guess that's the ending of the game. Yeah, this is a good game. I honestly give it a 9 out of 10. There was a couple of glitches here and there, and a couple of moments where it crashed. I actually crashed like 4 or 5 times playing this game. So, but it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, it's definitely a 9 out of 10. The storyline kept me interested, kept me playing for hours. I never had a dull moment or bored. The characters were interesting. None of them were annoying like in the second one. I freaking hate the second one, how annoying the characters were. That game was a epic fail. There was a lot of bad bugs there, even when I played it late. I can't imagine when it came out how bad that game was. It was just a piece of shit. The first one was good, just like this. It reminds me of the first one. There was a lot of interesting moments and a lot of moments where it just kept me just wanting to play more and more, and that's why I like this game a lot. It's just, I like the recruiting thing where you can recruit different people off the streets into your ranks, and I liked a lot of the people I recruited. I didn't dislike anyone at all. No one was too over the top, cartoonish, annoying like in the second group or in the second game. Yeah, it's just not really any complaints. The missions weren't bad, they weren't repetitive, they were entertaining. I love the fighting. The fighting kind of did get repetitive after a few days, because it's just, after a while, the fighting styles aren't really different. There are certain people who fight differently, which is very welcomed. There were a few people I played as that used tasers, that did freaking literal martial arts, like this one dude, black dude I had recruited. he was using the roundhouse kicks and everything. It just entertained the shit out of me, but then it got repetitive after a while because he doesn't do anything else different. And then there's certain people who just are more wrestle types, or more just brutal, just punch you in your face multiple times until you knocked out. Like it's really entertaining how the certain fighting styles aren't repetitive. Bagley was cool, the robot that helps you out. He was cool. It wasn't really sad when he was gone, I understand, the impact it's supposed to be on the character, but it didn't really impact me. But, I'm probably miss him. I'll think about him a little bit if I play the next, if they come out with another game and I play the next Watch Dogs. It definitely got me wanting to play another Watch Dogs because it's really good. What I didn't like when I got on this game the first time at the main menu is when I saw that the online ain't gonna be available until December. I hate when AAA games or AAA games especially, put a game out and it's not completely ready. Now, push it back. If it's not ready, keep pushing it back until it's ready. I mean, do what Cyberpunk is doing. Cyberpunk was supposed to come out this month, and it's not. It got moved back to December. They should do the same thing that Cyberpunk did instead of just pushing a game out that isn't ready. Now, this game kind of, like I said, glitches, bugs here and there. It was one moment where I was supposed to destroy a vehicle, and I couldn't destroy it because it was like it was there, but it wasn't there. Like, you could see it, but you shoot through it. And it was a couple bugs like that. It wasn't a lot of bugs. It's just a few bugs that's just like, alright, it started irritating me. It loses a point. 9 out of 10. Right. I was going to give this game a 10 if it weren't for all those bugs. I like the challenging puzzles. I like the challenging areas where you have to figure out how to get to certain locations, because it challenges your mind. It really does. This game does. So yeah, I like stuff like that where it challenges you to just think, slowly take your time, look around for clues that allows you to find your way through an area, or up into an area, or down into an area. Yeah, definitely this game was a good game. Ubisoft actually did a good job with this one. Hopefully the next one is just as good. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay of this game, or had enjoyed the gameplay of this game. 9 out of 10, like I said. And yeah, I will talk to you guys when I start a new game. Peace.